one.
Whoa.
Hello everyone, my name is Tacos, and today I want to talk to you about a game you probably haven't heard about yet. This is Project Sparrow, a 3v3 arena archery game that strives for competitive gameplay. I'm going to have all the social links regarding Project Sparrow in the description of this video, so please go check all of those out. Alright, let's get into it. So I'm going to start this video with the facts about the game and try to answer as many questions that you guys might have while watching this. Then later in the video I'll talk about my own opinions of what I've seen in the game from the last 6 months of testing. Project Sparrow started development in 2017, however the development process became more full-time in the last 7 months. The game is currently in a pre-alpha state and is aiming to have early access released on Steam sometime in the summer. However, this isn't 100% set in stone, as anything can happen in terms of game development. Could run into some issues, potentially. The game is being developed by one guy, and his name is Dids. He is a former Fnatic Pro Apex player, and this is all his project. He's the only developer. He does everything. Now, let's get into the meat of the game and how things work. The bow is the weapon that everyone has, so everyone's on a very even playing field. In game, you have 150 total HP. A fully drawn arrow to anywhere on the body that isn't the head will do 100 damage, meaning only 2 arrows to kill someone. Although there has been some talk about lowering the amount of damage a fully drawn arrow does to the area below the knees, but that's still TBD, so we'll see. Headshots, as long as the arrow is fully drawn, will do 150 damage, making it always a one-shot kill. Arrows fly at approximately 140 meters per second, so if you're watching this and are from the Spellbreak community, that is slightly slower than a Frost Lance. You have a few things at your disposal for movement. First, you have a dash, which when running, you travel a distance of approximately 4 meters in a quick burst type movement. It has a 6-second cooldown before you can use it again, and it is omnidirectional. You also have a slide, which you travel about 6 meters with. You combine these two together, and the momentum from the dash will carry into the slide and take you farther. And yes, you can bunny hop. Right now, you can only carry the full momentum for one bunny hop, and then it'll slow you down with every hop after that, but if you have a lot of speed, you'll carry the momentum longer since it'll take more bounces to slow you down. Right now, there is one piece of equipment in the game, and that is the smoke bomb. It has about an 8 meter width and has a 16-second cooldown. This is the first of the equipments that Dids wants to add to the game, and eventually he also wants to add additional arrow types. Now, let's talk about the maps that we have. Currently, there are 5 maps: Cliffside, Greybox, Moorlands, Fate, and Throne. Fate is new as of the recent update that we got on May 19th, and is also introduced these jump pads that you've been seeing. Cliffside is a smaller arena map, Moorlands is a larger map primarily meant for deathmatch, Greybox is actually the original map that we tested on back in January, and Throne is the second newest map that shortly came before Fate. This map is still very work in progress, but it's coming along great. There's also an entire training area at your disposal, where you can shoot a bunch of different types of bots and practice your aim. That's not all though. Project Sparrow also has other game modes besides being a 3v3 arena mode. There's 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s of course, and then we also have King of the Hill and Deathmatch, which is just a free-for-all game mode. So now, I know what you're probably thinking. How can I get access to it right now? As of right now, there's no way to currently play the pre-alpha. Those who currently have access to the closed testing client were previous Patreon supporters when the game was on itch. Once the game moved to Steam, Dids was given a limited amount of keys for closed testing, and he wants to make sure that people who want to actually test the game get them. He plans on doing giveaways and other events to give keys to players who don't have access. However, there is a playtest client that Dids can turn on, which allows anyone to play for as long as it's on. If you play during one of these playtests, I highly recommend taking the time to write feedback on the game in the Discord. Good feedback is very important, and who knows, maybe it was good enough to get you a key. Now, let's get to the part of the video where I talk about my thoughts on the game. So I've been testing the game since January of 2021, and every update that I've seen the game get, the game just gets better. I've always wanted to do a video on Project Sparrow, but wanted to give it some more time to marinate before I did some content on it. The game, it all comes down to who hits their shots, and that's something that I really love. In this game, I've never really been upset when someone kills me, because just the nature of the game, if you don't hit your shots, then you die. But if you hit your shots, then you win. And it's just that simple. Hit your shots. I think Project Sparrow has a lot of potential, honestly. It's very, very promising. We're only in pre-alpha right now, and it's pretty bare bones game still, but during playtests, we often lose track of time because of how much fun we're having. There's definitely no shortage of awesome moments in Project Sparrow. I'm going to continue testing the game, making content periodically to keep you guys updated on it. I really believe in this game. I think we have something really special, and I think you guys should keep your eye on it. If you would like to support the game, at the minimum, I ask you to please wishlist the game on Steam. This actually helps out the game a lot more than you think it would, and make sure that you join the Discord. And if you want to go above and beyond, you can also support DIDS through Patreon. All the links are going to be in the description below. But anyways guys, that's all I've got for you today regarding Project Sparrow. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment what your thoughts are. It helps me out a lot and will also help more people see the video, so maybe they'll get into the game too. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.